I never asked for any of this. I never asked to be married to that heartless creature called Toaro. When I met him, he did not tell me he was from the poor, lower caste of Oyomere Kingdom. No. He promised me everything under the sun. Now look at me. I had hopes that this would at least be a joke. Or even if it was not, that my husband would come to love me because I'm with child. His child. But now I know. Now I know the truth. Toaru cannot change. He will never change. He beats me almost as if he has an intention of killing the child inside me. Or maybe that is what he will do eventually. If I give him the chance. With this deed, I bind his heart with my own. Toaru the difficult will love me, and only me. He will listen to the things I tell him. He will do whatever it is I wish him. He will love no other woman except me. He will never raise his hand to hurt me or my child. Toaru! 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 Old woman! Old woman!
Yeah.
Please help me. Please help me bring my husband back. Please.
Silence. I do not know who you are, but for a woman in your condition, you should not be exerting yourself in such a manner.
What do you mean? You do not know who I am. If you do not help me bring my husband back, I will expose you for deceit and for giving me a death potion instead of a love potion.
Tell me, was it love or hatred that was in your heart when you threw that gourd into the river? You felt anger because your husband had beaten you, did you not? You do not have to be ashamed. It is only human to hide your true feelings and then convince yourself that you are a good person.
You killed my husband!
It was not my hand that threw that gourd into the river. You had a choice and you made it. You killed your husband, not I. Now remember the one who helped you. You and your unborn child are in my debt forever!
What is all this noise for?
This woman was here throughout the night, but she was not allowed into the palace.
Can't you see she is a Joji?
Yes, but I am not a Joji. Mobie, look, I am only here to see Ebitomi. If you can help me call her, I promise you we will handle our business and be gone.
You again? Why are you here? Are you not getting tired of making trouble with Ojomo Ishe?
I know. But this woman's child was taken to the palace without her knowledge. All we have come to do here is to collect the boy back.
We do not know what you are talking about. Please, leave this place.
Mobie, look here, Ugegbe. Look, we have only come here to talk. Just look at the woman. Let me check. Do not cry. They have gone to get her.
But why would you take him in the first place?
Ebitomi, this woman said you collected a child without her consent. Is it true?
How? I've been in the palace all night. I did not take her child.
You are lying! You are lying! You took my son! You said you wanted to
But you came to reconcile with her and you asked to watch the baby. How would I have taken him when I have no one here to look after him?
You took my son!
Please tell these people to leave now before they start looking for me. I do not want to get into Queen Idolo's trouble.
Ebitomi, look at me. Upon your brother's grave, I demand you tell me the truth.
Listen, leave this moment or we call Ojomo Ishe right now.
We will make a plan. I'm so sorry.
Ebitomi! It will never be well with you! For what you have done to me, you will never know peace. You stole my child because you want to punish me for marrying your brother. And this does not deserve anything better! Ebitomi!
What? Autonomy. Autonomy, ignore them. They're just jealous. You sell more fish than they do. Is this how the market usually is? I expected a lot more people today.
People are still hiding in their homes. It has been a rough time.
And it's going to get rougher. I hear some men are planning to strike the Majaja.
Do not bring that kind of gossip here. I do not want any trouble.
If anybody's going to try anything like this, it is your husband.
Have you heard anything?
We do not talk about things like that.
How would you? When he's all over you like a bee on honey. I have noticed the way he treats you since the length of your pregnancy.
Is he treating you better? A lot better. I finally have my Tonwaro back. The only man that made me leave my family and everything I know just for love. This is good to know. A child can make a family bond strong.
Look at her. She's glowing. This is how a man should make a woman feel.
It will get better. Keep it up.
Why is everyone lying to her? Why are you all acting like you do not know Tonwaro? I know my brother. Tonwaro is never going to change. He's a woman beater and you all know it.
Ebitomi, do not say that.
But it is true. I'm not going to join them in deceiving you. You see all those beatings that he has been giving you? There'll be more. He just started.
Ebitomi, keep quiet. If you do not have anything good to say, then close your mouth.
Do not say I didn't warn you. If they're all going to lie to you, I, Ebitomi, will not join them.
Forget her. You need to get a string of cowries to put around your waist so you can let the whole world know that you're with child.
Oh, yes. That would be good. Thank you.
where you usually sleep?
It is. Thank you. Who are you? I do not think I have seen you here before. I have never seen you around.
That is not surprising. I am a stranger around here. Hey, Judy, just like you.
So you know about me. Shh.
Save your strength. The baby will soon be here.
What am I supposed to do? There is no midwife available. Otumara is tending to an Umajeja woman.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I will help you.
Is that?
The baby is here.
Can I see? Thank you. Can I ever repay you?
Mana, echefukwana. Onye nyelogaka. Since you are helping the baby.
Yes, but it's over now. This Joji helped me.
Udope Gidigbo. Thank you for the help.
I only did what anyone could have done.
Is it a boy or a girl?
Let us see. Him back and dropped him off right there.
It must be the favor from the gods.
I think it was Ebitomi. I think Ebitomi felt guilty and brought him back. But for her shame, she did not want anybody to see her. Coward. And she should be very ashamed of herself.
Oh, so you have him. How did you steal him back from me?
How dare you? How dare you ask me that question? And what gave you the right in the first place to take him away?
I was only doing what was right. He's my brother's son, and I was trying to give him a chance at a better life at the palace.
It is my fault. I blame myself for trusting you. But never again. And you dare come here and accuse me of stealing my own child? Let me ask you, what life is better than a child being with his own mother? Eh?
Not when his mother is an Ejuji. I'm sure it was through witchcraft you were able to enter the palace and steal him back from me.
Be careful how you throw that word around. And be careful what you see.
Oh, you went and brought a fellow Ejuji friend to come and fight for me.
I can see that you are even more stubborn than your brother.
Akugo, this is not the end. I'll be back.
Ah! Thank you for helping me out.
Is that my lovely baby brother?
Oh, look who's dying to meet you.
Oh, this must be your Shoshana. She looks more beautiful in person.
Right?
Thank you, Chinyere.
It's so nice to meet you. You're so nice.
Thank you.
Well, she has her moments.
Oh, please. You know you love me. So, sis, how have you been holding up?
I'm okay. This is all so new to me, so...
So, Have you broken the news of her pregnancy to our parents? Cause kind of been expecting a call.
Well, Alvin, about that, I've been thinking about it.
But you agreed to tell them for me now.
Alvin, that won't be the right way to talk about it. And I'll tell you the reason. They need to hear from you in person.
Oh. You know they'll just flip and start shouting at me if I tell them.
Don't worry. I'll be there to back you up. You'll be fine. Though I think Mom will need you to get married almost immediately.
What?
So you have to be ready.
Babe, is that it? I don't think I'm ready for no.
I was only joking. You should see the look on your face.
She's not a serious person sometimes.
The both of you should chill. I mean your corner. Besides, it's a pregnancy, not a crime. Okay?
Nin, and Sue, you need to start thinking about the well-being of your baby. You have to start eating properly, please.
Cool. Noted.
Oh.
Hey, girl.
Hey,
How are you, Sho?
I'm fine.
He isn't. Don't mind her.
Please shut up.
No, please, you have to talk to her. She's not been eating properly.
Shoshana, why now? Talk to me, sis. What's the matter?
Don't worry, you won't understand. No one will.
So we need to make sure